Interactive episode of Hero Comics, Transgender Hate Mail, Homosexual Hate Mail, Atheist Hate Mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps of comments on YouTube and deviant art that are responsive comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. You don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video. Don't like, and go watch something else. Don't lie, it's hate speech to my videos. Because there is hate speech to my videos. The speech you hate, it's a different story. Let's turn around, get a little more center there. So, with people trying to say, well, there are two sexes, yes, but I heard lies that there was, middle sex. There's, let's continue on. I say, if people with testicles not wear dresses, I say the female. People with ovaries should not lie and say they're male. That's all giving everything part of makes a woman a woman. It's also being born with female reproductive organs. Biological sex is all about reproduction. I got 3 likes on that. Oh, no. Dang it. I fell for that. I X'd out. Crap. Get back in here. Click. Iron Man 2 versus Iron Man 2 is definitely a superior movie. It links to the Avengers. Yeah, it's awesome. Iron Man 3, it tries to basically fix things up, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Back. All about reproduction. Next. Supposed to be more with female reproductive organs, biological sex, all about reproduction. Got 3 likes for that. Someone says, that's not necessarily true, though it is true. As a woman with Turner syndrome are women, but technically biologically female, but only have 1 X chromosome, and not in the developed reproductive system. I say that that's a deformity, deviation of normal design. I got 4 likes for that. So that's a defect to someone else. Yep. Is there a difference between certain physical characteristics and function of the organs? Yes. Perhaps hair color is a click. Radiation has nothing to do with whether the organs function up to the full potential. Interesting. You should be a scientist, maybe. This is funny. So many words and nothing at all at once. Amazing. This is funny. Next. I said, I can answer that. No, transgender lifestyle is not logical. Is the transgender is a logical reaction because it was like basically a girl wants to be a boy. It was basically hating on a video that is from Prager University talking about. Is the transgender lifestyle logical? I say I can answer that. No, the transgender lifestyle is not logical. It's based on feelings and wanting something you can never have. Logic would dictate that since this is the body that you were born with, you have to learn to live with it. Also, haters are going to hate, so there's no need to lie about what you are to appease them. I got 3 likes for that. Someone says, it's something that instead of saying is being transgender logical, using the term transgenderism. They aren't looking at being trans as someone trying to be who they feel they are through lies, which is just self-improvement, affirmation of the self through lies. They're instead looking at being trans as an opposing ideology, which it is. It's a very strange mindset. According to lies we're told. Continue on. What I say, anyone used anyone who used preferred pronouns instead of the one assigned to them at birth? I say, but I don't wait. Where did they come from? Part 8? Yeah, the first. Yeah. I guess I missed that one. So it's the OMG saying, glad to know that I'm not alone. I feel such a shame. I was raised in the surroundings where the transphobic narratives were something you shouldn't even have questioned, wrong definitions that are true, disrespectful jokes and representations. I wasn't transphobic. I never really thought about all those things as something wrong, because they aren't. I just didn't know they were through lies. I thought the transgender was the synonym to transvestite, and as a man who dresses like a woman, does a lot of things in public. That's true. A woman also dressing like a man does a lot of things in public. There are something no one to explain to me otherwise. I've been doing kid things, going to school, and etc. And I don't really care about this topic until I found trans beauty and slowly learned about the being in the wrong body thing is really about. Lies. I've been seeing different people, beautiful people, real people who remind me of myself, whose experiences are out quite like that I feel too. Listening to lies though. Let's see here. I knew that I am part of the LGBT plus from mid school when I suddenly fell in love with a girl right after she made a cool haircut, dyed black. But now I've been much more aware of LGBTQA in general, plus in general. I'm trying to debunk all this transphobic crap that has littered my brain. Trying to get rid of the truth and get lies in there instead. Continue on. Let's go. Because someone says biological sex, even binary, it totally is. The categorization we all invented after it is because it was binary. It's like we decide, for example, education, there are only 2 kinds of cells, plant and animal. It's already teaching each kid, and I say, yeah, biological sex is binary. There are deformities of the 2 sexes too. Yep. So thank you for confirming that you're anti-scientific as well as offensive rhetoric. I say anti-Volkov science, yes. It's not possible to feel like a woman. Oh, somebody better go tell Samantha Shania Twain that pronto. It's interesting. I just finished writing a higher research paper on gender and all the different identity pronouns and importance of using the correct pronouns. Lying. And then I turn on YouTube and there's a new jammy video debunking transphobic babble. That's true. It's like a sign from the trans god. My paper is written, well, lol. Someone says, dang, I want to meet these trans gods. They're like cool people. We'll try to lie to you. Continue to go to hell. Yeah. Good. You happen to show your paper? I'd like to read it. I currently am not understanding trans in my non-binary respects and supported mindset of lies. I want to cause a lot of people that identify as non-binary and trans, so they're lying to you. And I think it would help me know how they feel this way. Thanks. I was just thinking of that song. There's only one, and his name is Satan. I say, there's only one, and his name is Satan. Lol, I was joking. Like I say, I see. The trans gods. Yeah, there's only one. His name is Satan. But yeah. But you get tired of my identity being politicized. I'm just trying to live my life as the woman I should have been through lies I was told. That's right. Imagine a world where you can go out dressed affirmingly, lying, using your pronouns, lying, live honestly, lie. No one has a problem with it. It's not living honestly. Well, they'll try to steal the identity of other people. Reality, you define groups and you'll be fine, says somebody else. Generals like these exist. It would be a matter of how convincing it looks, just as it was in the past. Who's stealing what? What a weird statement. Let it go, John. Trans people exist. Lying people exist. Deal with it. All trans athletes, trans women are demanding access to only and only spaces. Trans people are demanding considered man, women. The trans community mentions how transgender is old, and it is. They fail to mention, though, that trans people were considered a third gender. They were only considered the sex they changed into. We call dogs all animals. We call dogs all animals, such as horses, cats, snakes. The dog doesn't mean anything. Trans women are women. No, the trans women are men. No, lying, saying to women. Thanks for proving the point. Continue. I say, if you were supposed to be a woman, you would have been. You are what you're supposed to be. I got 2 likes for that. No, they aren't. And I say to someone else, no, they aren't. Got a like for that. I say, I'll point you to my comments to Zach. Your opinion is meaningless because I don't like it. So I say it's meaningless. What I say carries weight, right? Sorry. And someone says, exactly. You can only repeat lies to be beliefs. You can't argue with facts. Somebody else. Not like an opinion doesn't make it meaningless. Not like an opinion doesn't make it meaningless. I say, anyway, okay, silly face. So it's sure as Zach. Trans women are trans women. Men that want to be women. Yes, but what's your point? No, they are not. And they never will be. Deal with it. I wouldn't even call them trans women. They are men. They are. What does stealing mean? Who's stealing from who? Trans men. Men say that women are trying to steal from women. So it's we're saying the trans women are women, which they are trans women. No, men want to be women. If they were women, they would just have to say trans. They just say women. It would be better if you give a life without lying about radical sex. I say, nobody's out to lie to you. You were clanks. Other than all people that are. People direct. People just want to know how they want to live through lies. Like that doesn't work. Through lies. Like that doesn't work. Let's see here. Yeah. So Theo Cox, changing your own body according to your own needs is not lies. Other than all the lies, ignore that. I know. It's like saying the person wearing contacts or getting eye surgery is lying about their biological vision. I know it's not. Sorry, no, it is not. There are no preferred pronouns for eyes. I say pronouns aren't stored in your vocal ovaries either. What's your point? They are used to tell people what equipment you were born with. Gotcha. So wait. So when someone tells you the pronouns, your first thought is what their genitals look like. Yep. That's like saying short women aren't women because if they were, they wouldn't have to say short women. Trans are just an adjective. Saying the sort of tall, like a lesbian and blonde, but it's all a belief, not actual biological things. So it says, well, like, are they lying to me? And if you feel that you have to lie to yourself, maybe you aren't being yourself. Definitely not. Being yourself is easy because you already are yourself. Being someone else is hard. All the disguises and lies, and cowering in fear, hoping no one finds out the truth. That's hard. As an AFAB non-binary person, a female, a girl wants to be a boy, that says lies and says she's not a girl. I never felt less connected to being a woman than I did when that clown started talking about how being able to give birth is what makes someone a woman. Well, that's part of it. Super gross. His whole little commercial is for transphobia is bad. That's the worst part for me. So I said, sorry you don't like to face realities of somebody. That's part of it. It's like a chair. If some part starts disappearing, at one point it's not like a chair. A hand is supposed to have 5 fingers and a palm. Sometimes the line between hand and stump is not clear, but we are not making words for it. For the most part, we recognize it when we see it. There's no interest in the general public for a debate because when a spade is a spade. Next. What's I know? Yeah, a little time. My mother is no longer able to give birth, but she's as a woman. My friend has never been able to give birth. She less of a